Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. When I read the article about this news report, I said to myself, how in the world can this happen, especially in an era with advanced technology, with cameras and security features and so forth? This incident takes place in Wantagh, Long Island, the New York suburbs, when a 5-year-old kindergartner was allowed to go to the restroom independently. I'm not sure how close in proximity the restroom is. Maybe it was located a few steps or doors away. As a veteran teacher, I've always sent a child to the restroom with a partner. If the child had an emergency and went to the restroom alone, in 2 minutes or so, the second child or I would call them from the hallway. Sometimes young children may take extra time to use the toilet, or children will finish their business and play in the water at the sink. Something along those lines. But a teacher must always know where her or his students are at all times. So first, I'm going to pause to say, if it's your first time visiting my channel, welcome to you. And please hit the notification button for reminders, like and subscribe to this channel to hear relevant content. And remember to share with your friends and family too. I'm sure you're wondering what happened next. Well, the students somehow managed to walk out the side door of the Forest Lake Elementary School. Usually when school is in session, side doors are locked and bolted. Otherwise, an adult should be near all unlocked doors in the building. Why weren't adults monitoring those hallways in the kindergarten wing? At least 1 to 2 adults should be appointed in close range in that area. There are times when young children need help unfastening their belts or other closures like snaps and laces and so forth. Children who arrive late to school or may get confused with their classroom, especially in the beginning of the school year, need adult assistance. The open door did not set off any alarms. Why wasn't an alarm triggered? Suppose a devious individual used that open side door to get access into the school with all the children. This student independently crossed 3 streets and 1 3-way intersection to return to his home. Now that is a significant amount of time for a student to be missing, don't you think? Every 2 minutes, I would have been checking on that student to see what they're doing in the bathroom. A guardian angel had to be walking with this child. The child could have gotten lost, taken by a stranger, or involved in an accident crossing those busy streets. We all know this generation of kids has a lot less fears. Most of them are advanced in their reasoning and quite confident in most areas. Now, as the student reached a few feet from his home, Stuart Kavner saw him. Stuart Kavner is a neighbor and veteran educator for 47 years. He's retired. He took the time to ask the boy where he was going or heading. The kindergartner said in quotes, "I'm going home," end of quotes. That's when student Kavner did what good neighbors should do. He promptly called 911 because he knew the house was empty. He knew the boy's parents were at work, and thank goodness the kindergartner was safe. In the meantime, his teacher finally realized he was gone, so many of the school staff members were searching all throughout the school building for him. As a teacher, I could imagine the panic experienced knowing your student is lost. After staff members used a PA system which broadcasted throughout the school that a kindergartner was missing, it would be challenging to focus on the day's lessons and academic procedures. I am assuming the Forest Lake Elementary School took that action. This detail wasn't included in the news report. Even shocking, the school did not want to be held accountable. This is my assumption again, because the fact is no one called the parent to provide details of their son walking out of the building. The teacher nor school administrators informed them. The parents were never told that their child walked a third of a mile home by himself. I understand that school employees were looking for him, but it sounds like he was missing over a half hour. So even if the teacher was embarrassed and anxious, the number one priority is the child's well-being. Due to the dangerous situation, now the Wantagh district is creating solutions to this problem. I'm not sure specifically how though. Recently, since the incident occurred in September 2023, the district representatives released a statement confirming they remain committed to ensuring best practices are in place and are continually reviewing their safety protocols. In the news, the teacher's name isn't posted or revealed. I don't know the teacher's experience, whether it's a newly hired or veteran teacher. Most likely the school principal and school district superintendent would see the missing child incident as a huge red flag. Like so many others, this incident may cause a teacher to lose their career. Once this event is noted on your file, it's difficult to hide. A 5-year-old needs to be monitored closely, and as a teacher, you are totally responsible for all of your students' lives. Parents leave their children with you, and they are guaranteed to be home safely. Overall, the teachers and school administrators' actions would be viewed as irresponsible and negligent. Depending on his parents' perception of this serious matter, they may transfer their child to another class, to get a different teacher, change your son's school within or outside of the school district. Definitely, the parents can sue the Wantagh School District for a lucrative amount of money. Their 5-year-old was unsupervised and they were kept in the dark about it. Plus, so many reasons that I mentioned earlier. One of my friends who is a parent shared this incident with me. I'm satisfied that this incident reached the news media. There are numerous U.S. schools that must modernize their safety protocols. Throughout the years, I've worked in a few schools which have only one security guard for an entire building, PA systems that are broken for most or the whole year, and unsafe areas that children should not access. For example, in the janitor's closets, unused rooms, and in the school's basements. In my opinion, the State Department of every school district should visit each school once or twice a year to review the safety procedures or protocols, review the documents, and in addition, evaluate how the school building safety measures are functioning for the benefit of all students and staff. I know the school principals and assistant principals are in charge of these domains. However, representatives with the Board of Education and fire department heads should be utilized to supervise these areas as well. Therefore, all windows, doors, locks, PA systems, alarms, documents, and security personnel will be up to par on an annual basis. Please leave your comments below. Tell me what you think about this story. What is your perception? I would love to hear from all of you. And remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.